Hi everyone, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. Just here to do a very quick little new moon reading. It's the new moon tomorrow. And so I thought I would just pop on and do a reading and video it for everybody. I'm just trying to do a few more little videos here and there to pop up on my channel. And I thought I would do one for the new moon, and it gives me an opportunity to use one of my spooky decks. So today I'm using the Dark Mansion Tarot. There is a walkthrough of this deck on my channel, and I'll put the link below. I absolutely love this deck. So let's have a look and see what we need to know about the energy around this new moon in Libra, which is also a big old solar eclipse. So lots of energy going on. New moon is a great time for kind of focusing on our wishes and what we want to manifest and all of that good stuff. So I'm just asking the cards what we need to know about this new moon energy over this weekend. And let's see what we have. Let's see. So, first of all, the Page of Pentacles. Love the Page of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles. And the Moon. Very appropriate, because we do have the new moon. So, what I would say from these lovely cards is that there is an energy of us being able to focus on what we can create. So in the deck that I usually use, the Faulkner deck, the Page of Pentacles for me comes up as an extra wish card, which is really, really appropriate, because this is when we want to be making our wishes and we want to be setting our intentions. So the Page of Pentacles is asking you really to focus on what you can do towards, what steps can you take towards making your wishes come true. So we have to just do the odd thing here and there, kind of sending it out to the universe and just going, no, just deliver it, please. Without setting our intention, working on our energy and taking the practical steps that we can take. And they might only be small things, you know. If you are looking to, I don't know, move, it might be something like just packing a box up of stuff that you don't really need to be using right now. It's like, here's my intention. My intention is to be on the move, and I'm preparing for that. And then you let the universe do the big stuff. So it's a good thing to do. And, you know, if you can't do that, then write a list of the things that you're going to pack up, and write a list of the things that you're going to chuck away. If you can't physically do it, visualize yourself doing it and just write a list. It's just a small token to the universe to kind of say, look, I'm ready to take some action here. I'm ready for what's happening. I'm ready. Now it's time for you guys to do your bit. So Page of Pentacles, great energy. Four of Pentacles, interesting. In this deck, you can see the guy's kind of really holding on tight to what he's got. And the Four of Pentacles can definitely come across that way. It can be a bit like, I need to protect what I've got. I need to make sure that I don't lose anything here. And that is definitely the vibe that that particular image gives off. However, what the Four of Pentacles can also be talking about is actually you have a very strong foundation that you can now build on. So I kind of feel more drawn to the Four of Pentacles in that sense mostly. But, you know, can't ignore the fact that this guy is kind of saying, I want to protect what I've got. So it might just be saying to you, don't throw good energy after bad. So if something is really not working, take your focus off of that and focus on something else. And I think just trust that you will be nurtured and you will be looked after. Because if you look behind here, there's loads of like really nice sturdy houses. The ground here, although it, you know, it looks like there are markings on it, it's still solid. It's not all kind of cracking away and all of that. So it's not saying to you that your foundations are not stable. It might just be that your mindset is that they're not that stable, and so you're clinging on so tightly to something. And you don't really have to, because, you know, look at all this you have around you. So I think with the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, a lot of this is about what we have, you know, the practical stuff, our possessions and stuff like that. So, you know, I feel like Four of Pentacles, you could be feeling in this energy with this whole blooming new moon, solar eclipse stuff. You might be feeling like, oh, I really need to protect what I've got. And if that's the case and it's not time to be throwing caution to the wind and going for it with something, then pay attention to your intuition with that. And the moon would back that up. You know, the moon would say pay attention to your intuition. A lot of people don't like the moon as a card. I do like the moon as a card because, yes, it can talk about the unexpected. Yes, it can talk about hidden things, secrets, all of that kind of stuff. But actually what the moon does is illuminates things. It throws a light on things. So if things are uncertain and you might have been feeling like this because of uncertainty, the moon says, I'm coming along here and I'm going to shine a light. I'm going to shine a light on what you need to know. So I just feel like if you have felt a bit like him, the moon is saying, yes, there are uncertainties, but I'm going to shine a light on what you need to know. And you can trust that what you need to know will be revealed to you. So it's just about really trusting that you're going to know the things you need to know. So it looks as though this new moon energy could be quite revealing. Very interesting that this Page of Pentacles comes up here, because this, to me, the Page of Pentacles is another wish card, and that's really appropriate because this weekend is a really good time to think about what you need, what you want to wish for, what you want to draw into your life, but also what you already have, and being grateful for the stability that you have. So Four of Pentacles has that to it, you know, it has that stability. And we might feel like, oh God, I need to hang on to all this stability. I can't be rocking the boat. But what we can also do is be grateful for the things that we have, the way that we are living our life. And we may not always be totally happy with the way that we're living our life, but we can always find something to be grateful for, even if it's the basics, like you got up this morning and you went to the tap and you filled your kettle up with fresh water from the tap. That's a blessing and it's a privilege, and we forget that because, you know, there are people in the world that don't have that. You know, they have to go trekking millions of miles, well, not millions, but loads of miles to go and get water, and the water that they do get isn't great. So it, you know, from just the basics point of view, there's a lot to be grateful for. Now, that does not mean that you have to devalue any pain that you have by saying, oh, I should think myself lucky because there are people worse off than me. That may well be the case. There might be lots of people worse off than you, but it doesn't take away your feelings of pain, and those are important to acknowledge. So it's almost like being grateful for what you have, appreciating that not everybody has that, but not allowing that to make you beat yourself up for feeling sorry for yourself, you know, because we all do from time to time have that moment, you know, where we're just fed up with things. So it's all right, you know, we have to pay attention to our pain. If we feel sad because something's happened to us that isn't nice, we have to let ourselves feel that, because that's acknowledging our worth, and being able to sort of say, you know what, that didn't feel good. So yeah, hope that's not too waffly. But anyway, against all of that background, it's a really good time to send out your wishes. Think about what your intentions are, what you would like to manifest for yourself, and the energy that would bring you. How would I feel if this arrived in my life? And then you can get in touch with that feeling. It makes it much more easy to attract more of that feeling. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the reading. I will speak to you all again very soon. If you could like and subscribe and share and all of that good stuff, I'd be very grateful. It really helps the channel. And I'll speak to you all again soon. Have a great weekend.